why, you may ask, am I showing you a picture of my feet? Well, any of you that follow my channel know that I always wear steel toe cap flip-flops. And this is my new pair of steel toe cap flip-flops. You will note they have red. You will also note that they are lovely, brand new, and they are what's called orthopedic, which to me means spastic. And don't get in your fucking high horse, spastic. The era I grew up in, there were special parking spaces and special cars for spastics. It's not a derogatory term, it is factual. So, anyway, enough of that bullshit. What do you think of my lovely, steel toe capped? Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, hang on a sec. Let's bring that back a bit. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? For $50, they should be. Holy shit. But they're meant to be good for my feet. So would a geisha girl. Well, cutting holes is always fun. I've marked where these two speaker holes should go on the shelf. You can see there they're the two speaker covers. And I have this wonderful little tool here. You know where I got that, don't you? Harbour Freight. It has twin blades on it. Hey, it's a twin blade. So that when you're cutting, it does it twice as quick. Nice, huh? The only thing, which is a bit of an issue is you've got to make sure you get them central to this point. But that's okay. That's not going to be an issue. I think it cost me just over $8, including taxes. Great little tool. You'll see it in action. I've got a small mark there where I've going to put this centerpiece, but as you will see, the centerpiece then and the cutting blades don't actually reach the material, but that's okay. I've got this block here that I'm going to put underneath, and I've put tape on it because I don't want the dirty block of wood to mark my vinyl on the other side. So I will slip this in, excuse me. There we go, that's underneath now. I'll drill a hole through here, big enough for this probe to go in, and we will go and give it a go. Let's give it a go, as Gary Eats would say. If you don't know who he is, check him out, Food Channel, if you like that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've got the small little hole there, which you probably can't quite see, and the one up here, which I can't see, but that's okay. Once I put the drill through there, you'll be able to see it. I've got to be careful when I go through with the drill, because I don't want it to tear the vinyl on the other side, because I'm going to be cutting the vinyl with this again. Now, I have what called plastic drill bits. They're extremely sharp. They're designed for drilling plastic, would you believe? And that's what I'm going to use to make the holes in here, hoping that it will cut it nicely. So I'll set the camera up and we'll go to it. I've drilled the hole, got the block of wood underneath. Now let's give it a go. This could be... woohoo. Ooh, this is fun. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, the reason it's fun is that's through. Wow. That was bloody quick. Yeah. Yeah, the trick is don't rush it. I did at the beginning there, as you saw. Haha, got spongy. Right. they know I've done this wrong. I should have cut the vinyl on the other side first. This is the size of the speaker, or the inner part, should I say. That is that inner circle there. It's not a big deal. I'm going to do it from the other side, of course, because I need to cut it. But what I will do is, if I can get this out, I should. Actually, I'm saying it now, and hey, this is a work in progress here, guys. So all I've got now is that layer of vinyl there. My intention was to cut it from the other side as well, through the vinyl, but with a wider cut. Looking at this now, I'm thinking I can just get my scalpel out and run my scalpel around in here, and that will do the job. Yeah. But if I do that, then I'm committed, because I'll lose my center. Granted, I could put this back in and, you know, glue it and stuff, but that would be silly. So I think I will just get out my nice sharp scalpel with a brand new spanky banky blade and cut through this. But I will need to put another block of wood underneath, because I can't do it with the towel there, and I want to make sure I got it nice and flat. So let me get set up. Right, let's give it a go. Let me block of wood underneath. So in theory, I should. A bit of foam in the way there. Fortunately, the cutting here doesn't have to be absolute perfection, because it's covered by a speaker cover. I just got my parcel shelf. Well, that's it, folks. One down, one to go. The next thing after I've cut the other hole, because I like to keep things in sequence, is to mount the speaker covers. These little beasties. That's going to be fun. Yeah. And for that, what I'm going to use are these little chrome split rivets. They fit in there ever so nicely. My only concern is, will they splay open enough? And obviously I'm going to have to drill holes for the speaker thingy boo, what's it, to come through. What I will probably do, or will I do it the other side? I think I might do it the other side so that I get them just nice. And what I'll do is I'll look through from underneath. So I will have to remove all this crap that I've just put on this panel. I'll lift it up and then I'll be able to see right through it and go, oh yes, that's central. And that will be on there. And I think that will look quite nice, and obviously a bit of a clean. But I'll be able to pick this up and go, okay, that is central. Right, let me get the other hole cut and make me bum twitch. No, I don't want that block of wood. I don't know what I'd do without this green tape stuff. It's really good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just stick it underneath. Gotta drill the hole again. I've got too much crap on the bench. No, I have not got a big enough bench. That's what I've not got. Love to have a proper workshop. Oh, it's got caught on the phone. Should we do that again, Gary? Got it that time. Right. So I just had to line it up with the wood so that the spike goes down through the centre as it should. Let's see if I can do this one without giving myself the heebie-jeebies. Now you have to be very careful, I have discovered. Gotta hold it square too. Yeah, it's a bitch when it does that, I'll tell you. Whoa, oh, that's because it wants to come out now. That's one good way to kill yourself, I suppose. Of course, it's stuck to the foam. There you go. Well, that one didn't come out too bad. Right, let's get this one done. Oh, for fuck's sake. As I said, too much crap on my bench, not a big enough bench. So let's get this done. Getting good at that now. Second one done. There we go. I hope they're right. Okay, let's figure out the speaker covers next. Get away. Bloody fly. It's lucky my left hand trusts my right hand. Last one. Okay. Holes drilled. I think that was the easy bit. Next is going to be fitting these little buggers, and yes, I've drilled them off center. There is a reason for that. Once I'd put these on their central, they looked too far back for me, and the only way to cure the problem without getting another shelf was just to drag it down a bit. It doesn't matter, the sound's still coming out of that hole. I'm not covering the hole in any way, it's just off center underneath that you won't see, will you? Right, let me decide how I'm going to do this. There is the finished result on the back side. This is just goop. I've used those rivets and splayed them out. I'll show you in a minute how I do that. It's not rocket science, but it's a little tricky because the speaker surround is plastic. So I've got to be careful I don't break it. And that's not to say I won't when I do this other one. We will see. Hopefully not. I mean, they're cheap enough, you know, but I don't know. They look acceptable. My only concern is with the Arizona heat, they will deteriorate. And if they do, then I'll have to get some nice metal ones and redo this shelf. It's not a big deal to redo it. I just don't want to redo it for obvious reasons. So there it is, bit of goop there. These are dry, those two are just wet at the moment because I've only just done them. But I'll show you on the other end how I did it. Okay, first thing I do, I've got my 4 little split rivets here, is I put the split rivets in and then I just grab a little piece of tape . Where would I be without my green tape? And I just stick it on there. You may be thinking, what the fuck? All will become clear. Alice Klar? Alice Klar. Sorry, my German is very rusty. Rather like my penis. Rusty penis. I've been sticking it in the wrong hole. Sorry, that's terrible. Stop it. What's the matter with you? I'm sorry, you can't take me anywhere. Well, actually, you have to take me twice. Second time to return the silver. Yes, it's called a joke, folks. A folk jokes. Jokes. Oh, dear. I amuse myself. No one else is going to. And right at the moment, I'm a bachelor. Yeah, my wife's run away from me. She's down in North Carolina with her sister. She gonna look after her sister. Our sister's just had you don't care. She's had an operation. And so my wife's down there looking after her. Ooh, gonna make sure I get this the right way up. So I've got all my holes going in the same direction. Now, you have to push them through here. Push them through them holes that you made. I'm sure you're finding this really exciting. Go on, you know you are. 2 in the hole. Sorry, I just thought of another disgusting thing to say. Jimmy Carr said it, so can I. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. You'll have to think about that, I'm not going to explain it. Sorry if you only see my head. I'm just trying to get these things lined up. Right. Then, the big one. Now you may wonder why I put that across at an angle, but I bet you're clever enough to realise it's so I can get my fingers on these when I turn it up the other way, and because of the tape, they don't fall out, do they? They're here, look. Now, okay, you know, granted they're not sticky right through, but they're okay. They're there. I know they're there. They're there. They're there. They're there. Now, what I'm going to try and do, and this may or may not work, using my finger to push it up as hard as I can, and then get a big screwdriver, just try and open these a bit so they don't fall back through the holes. Okay, don't go crazy. I go crazy for you, you don't go crazy for me. Oh, what a mistake of the maker, huh? What TV series is that from, as if you didn't know? And I bet you do, I bet you do, I bet you do. Almost there, guys. Right. Now, the next piece is this little beastie here. That's just one of them screwdriver bits. Yeah? Hang on, it's got a bit cattywampus. Cattywampus, I never heard of that until I came to America. They talk about things being cattywampus. I think it's a lovely expression. You alright, Gary? No, I'm cattywampus. Well, you knew that anyway, didn't you? Right, now the reason I've done this is so I can put it underneath the rivet and then hit the rivet, but this will be on the head. The theory, the theory is that it won't damage the plastic ring, and it will allow me to give this a bit of a belting. So let me get set up and we'll do that. No, it's not holding it. So what's going on here? There. It's there. No, it's not. That's not working, is it, Gary? Right, now I've got that pin underneath pushing up on this, and that's quite solid. So now the theory, in theory, should be good. You like theory, huh? So I'm going to do that on all the others, and then I'll come back. Right, that's that one done. That one's drying. We'll leave that now for about half an hour. Then we'll come back and I'll show you the other side and how good or bad it turned out. There they are, completed. Okay, this is on the bench. Let's put it back in the car. Make sure it functions like it couldn't. And see. Here they are. in the car. I think they look okay. Let's look at them from the outside, because let's face it, that's where most people will see them from. You're going to have to get over the reflections, but I think I fucking nailed it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I think that looks the fucking dog's bollocks. Yeah. I think I'm going to put some music on now. However, I can't let you listen to it, simply because the Beatles need more money than they've already got. Yes, I know it's the people that own the rights to the record and not Paul and Ringo, unless they own them, of course, and they're really poor. Well, this is it. Finally, radio console is done as far as I'm going to go. There may be some tweaks later. I'm just trying to progress this baby and get her on the road. I've pushed the AC back up where it should be. So this is kind of how the centre is going to look. Obviously with the carpets and panels on the side and my centre console modification, it will look slightly different, but I thought I'd give you guys this view for the moment. Is everything perfect? No. It's fucking good though. And I'll tell you what, I'm really pleased with how things are coming out. Yeah. My wife just asked me, will it be done this year? My response was, type what you think below. I'm just about to tell you my response. It was, oh hell yes. This baby has to be on the road this year. So I've still got a lot to do with the seats. And the carpet and the sound deadening, which is kind of strewn about in here at the moment. My next plan is to try and figure out where the fuck the AC is leaking. And then we'll move from there into putting in the... sorry, that's my wife texting me. It's got... hang on, she's phoning.